Hello, this is Kwantonium and welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Temple. I kinda almost forgot the name there. Anyway, where we left off, we were going to try to escape the place, I believe. Or at least try to find the Archbishop. I keep saying Archbishop, but it's actually the Lord Bishop. I'm not sure if there's a difference, but I guess it makes sense if the Archbishop is the kind of the international bishop, and the Lord Bishop is kind of maybe only from the one certain temple. Anyway, more guards. I think actually I'm gonna try to finish off the shield guards first, because the other guy continually attack me if I don't. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Still. Now, it's actually dark outside, and I don't remember if it was dark earlier. Oh, God. There we go. He's locked in his cage and now he comes out to fight against me. Oh, Joe, I'm so lucky. I get to fight against the monster in the cave. As if I hadn't done that so many times in Minecraft. The monsters in the caves. Speaking of Minecraft, by the way, people are still asking like, oh, are you gonna quit Minecraft? No, we're not quitting Minecraft. For all those who hasn't noticed, Lord Bit is in the US, and he he's going to a school, and it's very fun, apparently. But he's has actually shipped his computer from from here to the US, and it should be arriving at his place soon. So expect some Minecraft and maybe some Terraria and fun stuff like that in not so long. And when I say not so long, it's anything between a week and 3, I believe. Maximum 3. That would be weird. I'm probably closer to a week. But you know, it's he has to settle and stuff like that, so it's understandable. But I am wanting to do some multiplayer games soon. Oh, and by the way, people, I think I might sometime have said that I'm going to do a Let's Play of Skyrim. But I've decided not to do a Let's Play of Skyrim because I'm looking so much forward to the game that I would like to be, well, kind of want to be alone when I play it, if you understand what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know, in games like that, I really want to... When I wait for the games in the mail, I'm like charging up my laser, and really looking forward to them, and like making characters in my brain, and you know, stuff like that. And then I like to be all kind of role play when I start the game. So I might... You know, I might do something like I did with Oblivion for a while, from Skyrim sometime, but it won't be like, oh, Skyrim's out, let's check for if Kwantonium has anything to offer, because I won't, not for Skyrim. But there are a couple of other games that I'm looking forward to as well, and I think some of them might be Let's Playable. Anyway, the villager said he saw the Lord Bishop embark on a ship. I need to find the harbor. Alright. Now the harbor... I think actually something interesting happens there. Not gonna spoil it though. It's been a really long time since I played this game. And it actually is a lot of fun, but I'm not sure about the critics it received. I can't really imagine it got that many great critics, great scores, but because it's a pretty straightforward game, it's mostly just fighting and killing, and the story isn't all that amazing. amazing, but actually I think it's actually a number 2 game as well. Yeah, there is a Knights of the Temple 2. I have never played that though. Maybe I should get that sometime. If this is a success, maybe I should do that one. But then I would have to need some more, get some more money because at the moment I'm not the richest person alive. Or rather, I would say I'm the richest person alive, but that doesn't have anything to do with money. Any case. Oh, the water. Oh god, the water. That's not very beautiful. Okay, we got a small war axe, which is kind of ginormous if you ask me. This will even cause more damage to enemies. Okay. Guess we'll use that for a while. 2 healing ointments. We don't need that much. I'm pretty impressed that this game was made 1 year before Riddick. I mean, the graphical upgrades they've done is pretty amazing when you think about it. Like, think about Riddick. The graphics are still nice in my opinion, and this is pretty good as well actually, but it's like nothing compared to Riddick if you ask me. Well, I guess many of the textures are kind of same quality, but the graphic engine itself, I guess it's a lot better in Riddick. Oh, what's it dropping?
What could this be?
Alright, we picked up some kind of crank. We could probably use that later on. Okay, so he seems to have some kind of smithing here. Now, I've been wondering for a really long time. Well, not really wondering because I searched the entire internet for it, but I've always wanted, and I know a lot of people say this, but I really always wanted a 100% realistic, well, not 100%, but like no magic, no elves, no dwarves, nothing against those by the way, I love dwarves and elves, but I just want a really like medieval game, kinda like this, and online game, like MMORPG, but pretty much totally realistic in a way. I mean, combat and stuff can be whatever, but I kind of want a game that doesn't have any magic and stuff, because it's kind of getting old, in my opinion. And I know people, when I've seen other people talk about this, people usually go, "Oh, that would be so boring. There would just be peasants farming and stuff." And yes, the medieval times were mostly peasants farming and some people pretending to be knightly and just doing horrible stuff anyway. But I'm not talking about that. It can be an alternate reality. It doesn't have to be medieval Europe game. It can be whatever. It just has to be... Actually, it's kind of like Mount & Blade. Mount & Blade is perfect, in my opinion. Only it could be like an MMORPG of Mount & Blade, and maybe a little bit better production value. It doesn't. I'm not really a guy for graphics, but graphics and stuff could use an overhaul, in my opinion, especially with the new release of with Fire and Blade or something. The newest expansion, or well, the newest game from the guys that made Mountain Blade. They could really have upgraded the graphics, in my opinion. And some of the attacks and stuff are a bit clunky, but still, it's really one of the only games out there that is like that. And there's a lot of people playing it, and I really enjoy it as well. And I know people have asked me to do a Let's Play of Mount & Blade, and I've been thinking a long while, to maybe do it, but the thing is I sometimes have trouble with doing... Okay, here we use... Okay, we're gonna need a rope. Where do we get a rope? Presumably we gotta take this water away. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh man, I keep forgetting. Right, linear games. I have a lot of easier time to play linear games like this one compared to open world stuff, because I don't feel like I should do everything, and I just can't. It's too much. Sometimes though, it might be possible to do something like that. And I do want, maybe you guys could give me some ideas. How would you like if I were to do a Blade and Mountain Blade game? Well, Mountain Blade Warband really, since that's the one I have. How would you like the Let's Play to be? Would you like random online multiplayer battles? Or would you like certain... Like, the single player is very nice, and the whole idea is really cool. Here we go, by the way. Maybe I should make, like, some kind of challenges for myself, like gather this and this many people and take over this and this fort. Possibly. Well, I don't know. You guys help me. Give me some ideas. In any case, let's get back to this game. Here we get some rope. And now... Yes, Paul, I know you wonder if. But I do not wonder. So it's okay. We're going to use there's a rope on the crank, which will then take away the water if we do it correctly. And then hopefully open up the passage that we're going to take. And I really like this axe. Seems to be doing the trick pretty well. And I mean, it's a small war axe, even though it's bigger than my head. Stop attacking me! I know later in the game it's like you get attacked by some people, and when you get attacked many times, you can lose like half your health in one chain of attacks by the enemy. So you really have to get good at blocking and learning the enemy patterns of attack. Like I'm obviously not that good at yet. I wonder if he gets up. No, apparently not. Alright, there we get the rope. Closing, and the water shuts. Good, now we can probably go in there. Here we go. Yes, I do want to exit the level. Now we should probably get to the docks. The harbor. It is like a demonic disease. Everyone seems to have gone mad. I need to locate the ship. Alright. Okay, we get some new armor. I think I am not that sure. Okay, maybe we do look a little bit more armory. I actually like it when it's like that. It's like this game is as linear as it gets, really. You can't, I mean, you usually get all the weapons you can get, and the armor gets upgraded anyway. But I like it. It's a bit old-fashioned, and it's nice that way. Alright, we get a gate key, which is good. Now, let's see here. We actually have a lot of arrows now, so if we get some arrow people against us, then we can probably fight them without necessarily dying in the process. I think there's something behind this. Odd. Whatever, we shall go through the gate. And onwards. Ouch. Kind of forgetting, as I thought I would, kind of forgetting the whole combo system here. But I do remember that there are a couple of combos that are really effective. But for now I won't really care enough to do anything about it. I'll just kind of button mash, as you always do in these kind of games. Come on! Ugh! Stop it! Stop blocking! Ah, there we go. Oh, let's see, more arrows. Goodie. Darkness. My favorite. Seems to have some kind of wheel, water wheel turning. Can't go further though. So we're gonna have to do something upstairs first, I believe. Anyone home? Ah, it's a mill actually. Maybe you could jam it with something? Maybe I could, but then I might need a stick of some sort. Aha. See, I remember there was something behind the shed.
What's this?
It's a skewer. Now we can probably jam this thing, and maybe then we can actually possibly step on the water wheel itself. Or break it. And conveniently use the roof as something to walk on. I really wonder what's wrong with these people. I don't really remember what the whole thing is about. But obviously it has something to do with the Lord Bishop. I guess he's a bad man. He's a very bad man, and a very mad man at that. Alright. It's here. I believe we get a quick cutscene. Okay, maybe not. We do get a save point though. I'm just gonna fight against these guys first. Why does that guy not move? No, there's a box in the way. The bane of all soldiers. Come on. It's annoying when you fight against people and they like they get pushed so long in the direction you don't want them to go. Let's see then. What's this place? Get some goodies down here? Nope. Only ointment, which we won't need. Isn't it annoying when you eat lots of peanuts and your mouth is like filled with peanut stuff for ages? It never goes away, it's like there for hours. Well, maybe not hours, but for a long while. Still though, I do love peanuts. Raw peanuts though. I mean, come on. What do you call it? The peanuts that are, well, cooked in any way, whatever you call it. They taste a lot of good. A lot of good. And with salt it's actually even better, but it's it can't really compare to a raw peanut. Especially not health-wise. Because, well, it's not as healthy at all, actually, as raw peanuts. Peanuts are pretty good. But I do believe my favorite nut, I think it either has to be cashew nut or macadamia nut. That's at least what it's called in Norwegian. But they are very, very expensive. It's like to buy a bag of Let's see, how many are there? 15? It's like really few. 15 nuts, yes. Costs about 30 kronor, which is our currency, and that is like $6. Anyway, let's...
The harbor. The poor villager was scared to death, and it seems rightfully so. Where will my quest take me? And what perils?
Paul. Paul. Don't be afraid, Paul.
Adele.
The Lord Bishop has abducted me. He uses the powers God has given me to commit vile acts. He travels to holy places and desecrates them with unspeakable rituals. Each one seems to drain me more than the last. As his followers grow in number, his teachings spread like a disease, infecting creatures and men from all faiths and circumstance. He is making his way to where faith began.
The Holy Land.
Yes, only you can stop him, Paul. Sail to the Holy Lands and find him. There are many who will oppose you, I fear, but you must prevail. Hurry, Paul. Do not allow him to continue with these monstrosities or further his sinister plan. I will aid you as much as I can by sacrificing some of my own power for you. I will teach you a prayer that will allow you to use it. Close your eyes. Veni Spiritus Sanctus, sana vulnera mea, et bea cum meum cum audacia. Amen. I must leave you now.
Adele, what?
Use the prayer wisely. I will be with you.
What perils will await me?
Now, as you might have heard, we're going to the Holy Land.
The confusion grew as I pondered recent events. How can the Lord Bishop be dead when he was recently seen taking Adele to the Holy Land? And what foul curse had struck the poor monks at Belmont? My task was clearly set before me. I must follow Adele to the Holy Land and end this madness.
Alright. Acre, the ancient city. I am a stranger here and I do not know the surroundings still. Still, I have to stop the bishop and find Adele. Indeed we have to. And here we go! You are blessed with the power to heal yourself. Press F1 button to see more information about your powers. And check out the armor, by the way. We're a proper Templar this time. So Divine Powers, space W. That will be in very good. You can't use it yet though. Okay, here we go, our first enemy in this place. Now, I might have said this before, but I really like the desert, and this is like perfect environment. Well, actually, anyway, I do prefer really jungly areas, but you know, where you can grow a lot of food, because obviously that is very important. But still, architecture-wise and stuff like that, I think I prefer the desert. Also, you gotta love the turbines. So it seems when we fight, we actually get some of that spirit power, or whatever it is, on the lower thingy. And that we can use to heal ourselves, unless we take too much damage though, obviously, because that's a good thing. These guys can take a lot more damage, so we're gonna need a better weapon. Because we can not take that much damage, apparently. Okay, we need to be more careful, and we need healing ointments. Huh? What happened to the music? Like going all epic and... Ah, right, we're close to dying. Stop it! Ah, healing potion. No, it's a gate key. Ah. Oh, right, by the way, I think I can actually drink this water. And get... Darn it, we can't. Well, we can listen to the beautiful music now. Okay. What is... Ah, right. Somehow the water got drained. Alrighty, guess we're gonna have to move on. Though I am a bit afraid of dying. Ah! I picked up a scimitar, the very well-balanced weapon of the Saracens. Oh, which every Templar knight something. I would not like to die now. Maybe this is the equivalent to box here. Apparently not. Hello, there's oranges on the ground. Can't you eat those? It has to be your precious healing potion. Ah, yes, thank you. No more dying. Ah, fusing camera angles for the win. Anyway, I think we can go through this gate. Even though it's going berserk. There's more healing potion. Ointment, sorry. I'm gonna need that. Probably gonna get some more enemies somewhere. Okay, here we go. 2 of them. Let's try to be a little bit more careful this time. Stop it. So much for being careful. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm not used to these enemies. Which I guess might be true. Maybe you subconsciously know when to attack. And your button mashing is just a result of that. Or it might just be, you know, true luck. There we go. Learn a new attack. Alright, we seem to have all our combos anyway. QQQW. Knight Brother. No, that's our rank, sorry. Dual stabs and swing combo. QQQW. Let's try to remember that. Oh, we actually have a new special attack. Special attacks that stun surrounding enemies. Alright. Tab E. That looks very nice. Now we actually have enough to use our first, well, I guess magic ability. If you can see that on our lower bar. But still, I think we're not going to use that before we need to. Can we break our way through here? I wonder. Yes, we can. Okay, now we got 3 of them. That's not good. Can, though, use our newest ability. Which is... Ooh, that's double scimitars. Are you going all Drist to Erden now? Wish we could do that. Ah, get away from me! At least the scimitar does seem to do a lot more damage. Ugh. Alright, that's a very nice skill. Nice to get out of a sticky situation, really. Yeah, those attacks, I remember, do a lot of damage. When you get that full combo on you, and goes absolutely berserk, he deals a lot of damage. Which obviously has happened already. Thank you for the healing ointment. Ooh, the enemies are endless. I wonder really how one guy can enter Acre and just kind of fight against everyone. I mean, I believe Acre hasn't been taken over, which makes sense, considering there are still enemies here. And then I would imagine that there will be more than 3 people fighting against the guy that kills off your entire city. Stop attacking me. Now I noticed in the last videos we actually there was actually a lot of sounds from my keyboard, and I apologize for that. Personally, I think it's seriously annoying to listen to, especially from my own videos. But I can't really do anything about it. I'm basically sitting as far away as I can, and I don't know. Can't do anything about it. Let's see. Potion. Yeah, ointment. Gate is locked. You need a key. And the key is supposed to be in a barrel, right? Maybe not. I guess I'm gonna have to scour the area a little bit. Well, there's a barrel over here, but I just got an ointment in it. This is quite odd. Maybe it's even further over here. I don't think we've been here. But it does not seem to lead anywhere. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to find out that in the next episode. Because my 30 minutes are up, and I think I have to go. But I will continue, though, soon, so join me for my next episode, where we shall spend 30 minutes searching for a key. Well, hopefully not that long. In any case, thanks for watching. Hope you guys will join me. See you later, and goodbye.